Oh. Well, that's a good way to start the video with just a Girardi assist. Hey guys, PaulPer here, the snipe with the skills. And it is time. As of this recording, I am back from Pax East, and it was quite possibly one of the best Pax Easts ever. And I'm not joking. It wasn't like a super awesome panel, but just everything went perfectly. And so I'm going to be trying to just tell a story while casually playing some TF2. Not sure if there's going to be highlights in this one. It might just be me throwing Girardi randomly and seeing how many Girardi assists I can get. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we got there just in time. Managed to get a good spot in the merch booth. And after getting some cool stuff, including some stuff for some good dear friends, we managed to get into the jumbo line for the main expo hall. And after a quick dash across the expo hall for my friends, well, they knew where to head, and so it was basically like, I'm gonna go ahead because I know these halls, and I understand PAX travel etiquette. Gotcha. So, we make it all the way across the expo hall, and we make it to a booth for a game my friend really wanted to play, which is Big Catch, and it was an updated demo with more detail than the Sandbox demo that was previously out. And after that, we just wandered the event floor. I learned how to play the dexterity game Crokinole. And after acquiring some amazing mac and cheese outside from a food truck vendor, we went to the Warframe panel where several things were revealed. Everyone that went got promo codes, which then I sent to a friend overseas, and they were so happy. It was like they were really happy to get the codes, and I was really happy that I gave them a good smile, you know? Oh, do we need Girardi? Oh, there we go, Girardi assist. After the Warframe, we did some more wandering, grabbed some more cool stuff for sale. And then the chaos. Yes, there was a bit of chaos, but it was okay chaos. We decided to use DoorDash and acquire food from Quincy Market in Boston. If you haven't been there, it is a melting pot. No, soldier, no. It's a melting pot of various cultures and cuisines. So you can get fresh clam chowder, a lobster roll, sushi, any kind of smoothie you can imagine, or Korean corn dogs. And yes, we got Korean corn dogs, but we couldn't leave the convention center, so we utilized DoorDash. And oh, that's not good. My friends went to go wait for Acquisitions Incorporated because the expo hall was going to be closing. Basically, the expo hall was going to be closed. We didn't have any more panels we wanted to go to, and the expo hall was going to be closing in less than an hour. So that would mean that everyone would start going to different panels. So, and we wanted to get a really nice seat for Acquisitions Incorporated's the main show of Saturday. We go to the queue line. We are the first people there, and we just sit around. There's a bench, and it's good to be sitting at a bench because of what's about to happen afterwards. And I go and pick up, or we place the order, and then we head over there, and I'm like, oh, the food's gonna be here soon. The DoorDash app accidentally sent them to a lower level of, like, a lower road below the main entrance of the expo hall, because the main entrance of the expo hall is on level with a higher elevation because of the way the road going from downtown Boston towards it is. From that, the GPS accidentally sent them underneath the main entrance. So I went out there, I'm like, oh, I don't see them. I end up going downstairs. I guess I just missed them based off when I saw them later. And they went, I messaged them, and I sent a picture like, oh, drive here. And they're like, oh, I know where that is. So eventually I see him, moped delivery guy. Always cool to get to see like moped delivery guys. And they give us the Korean corn dogs. We get up there, and the restaurant forgot the extra condiments. Oops, but we made do with what we had a great meal. And midway through eating, one of the head honchos of Penny Arcade just came up the escalator, and I was like, oh, and they know me because of previous interactions with them at previous PAXs, and so I was like, oh, it's great to see you. They're like, yeah, always a pleasure to see you too. I'm like, because I think I've mentioned this before, and I can always do another video with this, another story. The PAX and oh no, Soldier, I'm sorry. D&D and PAX led to where I am today, which led my friends to where they are now too. So I owe a lot to Ack Inc. and Penny Arcade and PAX, because I'm really happy with my life right now. So I got to introduce my friends to Jerry, aka Tycho, and it was such a momentous occasion. Like, I was so happy. I was like, I got emotional because I was like, hey, you did a lot for me by just doing what you do, and I want you to meet someone that got affected by you as well. And it was a wonderful interaction. And following that, they led us upstairs to the actual queue for the main show, which is zigzag rows. It is rows of taped lines, and you have to go in there, and then you're there for about 2 hours, which is fine. We've been standing all the time, so we sit down, but you gotta like stand up occasionally because you don't want like your legs to fall asleep. And right before we get admitted in, Chris Perkins walks up, and like got to see him again. That was nice. And previous packs, I gave him Keg Robots, which is an Acquisitions Incorporated NPC. And he was like, oh, I still got that on my desk at home. And I'm like, oh. And I basically was like, yeah, remember that? That was me. And he was like, oh, great to see you again. And I got to ask him a question. I cannot reveal the answer to that secret question, though, which is a secret for a reason. And we got into the main show. We got the perfect seat. Literally the perfect seat. If you watch the live show replay, you can see me in the audience whenever they cut to green flame. This is probably a bad idea. Ah, yeah, they got me. It's because I didn't go green flame after I said green flame. And the live show was amazing. And my friends, I was like, this. I was at one point when stuff was going off the walls, I'm like, welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated. And it was a great time. And after that, we go to our hotel, and we're in the hotel over the Mass Pike. And it wasn't even that loud. I see you. Oh, the fall damage. Gravity. That's awesome. Gravity was awesome in that moment. But yes, we were in the hotel that the Mass Pike goes under. No noise issues. It was we slept perfect sleep. And we make it home after an amazing little road trip back. And from the trip to PAX, I have 0 blisters. No severe soreness.
Hey guys, this is Editor Paul in the future. As you can tell by my voice, I came down with something, apparently acute pharyngitis of the viral variety. Now, some people at work have been also feeling ill, so I have no idea if this was or was not from PAX, but I believe it is from my workplace. So as I am editing this video, I am just smiling because I'm like, oops, almost made it completely unscathed, but we won't know where it originated from. But I am feeling better, and I apologize for any future videos' audio quality being poor. The plan is to try and improve my voice for the Deltarune release at the beginning of June. Okay, enjoy the video.
And 0 con crash. I have 0 con crash. That alone is spectacular, and I owe it to my dear friends who went with me. Thank you so much for joining me. We saw some amazing cosplays, a lot of Final Fantasy because of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy crossover reveal stuff was going on. And we also saw some TF2 scouts, quite a good amount of TF2 scouts, and some casual scouts, which was also a nice treat because they weren't in the full attire, but like scout emblem sweaters, clearly custom made. But yeah, I maybe it's because of previous PAXs when it was just me. I'm just like idly wandering, but like wandering with friends, just had more fun. I know I've been hyping up PAX and I've been prepping for videos and everything. I see a spy that's going to get. If you shoot at me, spy. Oh, that's it. Sandwich? No! No, the sandwich! Anywho's, like I said, I'm gonna call this here. Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of 30 Minutes for Content. It's all about making others smile. And my goodness, that there were a lot of smiles this PAX East. And not just me, but friends and people I look up to. The last thing I will say is the fact that people who have changed my life integrally into an amazing situation. The fact that when I'm like, hey, it's me, and they smile, like they light up, feels so good. It feels amazing. It makes me so happy. Cause yeah, smile a day. That's no, you, nope, nope. Ah, they got me. A smile a day. And the Jarati assist. And yeah. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. My name is PaulPer TF2, the snipe with the skills. And I will see you later, my fellow mercs. Bye!